Oh boy, do I have a treat for you. You can see here displayed in front of you are 6 Waterworld figures made by Kenner in 1995, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, 1995. They were a subsidiary of Tonka. And you saw me open this one at some point. I record some of these like months in advance. So this Atoll Enforcer, he's an extra now, so I'm going to sell him. I actually got a lot, and I only kept him, and I sold the rest, and I regret that decision. This is one, this Deacon, that I really want. He's got a cool, like, helmet, backpack, disc launching thing. That was played by Dennis Hopper. I'm going to hang on to him. We got a couple different Mariners played by Kevin Costner. We'll hang on to those guys for later. And we have these two fellows here, the Smoker Thunderski and the Wave Ripper. I'm going to save the Wave Ripper for another day. It'll be a nice rainy day project. And today I am going to open the Waterworld Smoker Thunderski with Beserker Rider. So he's got a little jet ski thing there, some missiles, a missile launcher, a gun, some kind of tube, and if I get Nord, I'll have the full set, and obviously the Trimaran, which is pretty cool. I used to mock my friend Chris Cooper, who you've seen in other episodes, for having the complete set of Waterworld figures. But I watched Waterworld on VHS 2 weeks ago. Yeah, today's Friday, so it was 2 Fridays ago. And it was actually pretty cool. I actually liked it. I know it gets a lot of flack. And interestingly, it was my girlfriend's favorite movie when she was a kid. I didn't believe her, but her family corroborated her story and said that she used to watch it over and over and over again. So, yeah, it was actually it was pretty cool. I wouldn't mind kind of watching it again. There's a comic book series that kind of picks up where it left off. There's a live action show at Universal Studios in Hollywood, California that it's kind of the same thing, kind of picks up where it left off. And there's this action figure line made by Kenner, which is based in Cincinnati, Ohio. So let's see, we got this missile launcher here. We need something to launch. Hey, you know what? I just happen to have handy right here an Atoll Enforcer. So he's going to enforce the Atoll. And this guy, he didn't like him. He missed. But this is a pretty slick vehicle. You got the different kind of exhaust pipes here. You got the missile launcher. You have these guys right here. These. I wonder if there's something to control that. Let me look at the instructions here. Place figure on foot pegs on ski. Connect hose from figure's back to ski as shown. Figure's hand can grip handle. Raise handle to pop out side blades. Load projectile on the launcher. Press button to fire. Yeah, I was wondering if maybe. So yeah, let's disconnect him for a second here. Oh yeah, you can see. We got a lot of Waterworld going on here. Let's clean this up a little bit. Yeah, so that does that. The launcher, obviously, again, can shoot that guy. Here's this guy. So they didn't have a whole lot of articulation, which is kind of unfortunate. You know, they don't bend at the knees or the elbows. So this guy, I guess, is yeah, he's a smoker. So the smokers were the bad guys who were led by Dennis Hopper. And they were called smokers because their jet skis made smoke because they had access to oil. They all kind of resided on an oil tanker. So this is kind of interesting. So he has this gun here. But the way his hands are molded, he can't really hold the gun. So that's some kind of poor quality control. I mean, I guess you can kind of hold it like that, but that's not where the trigger is, so it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So, yeah, so it's kind of cool. He's got that little tab on there. You know, there's some cool details on there. I like his jet ski. That's pretty slick. Insert this little hose. There we go. And there we have it. So that's pretty cool. He didn't come with a little guide. All the individual ones came with little friends. This guy has an eel, a mutant eel. This guy has a mutant moray eel. This guy has a mutant hunter shark. Those had nothing to do with the movie. But I would recommend checking out Waterworld. It's a pretty decent flick. And it's kind of like a Mad Max in reverse, where it's all water and they're looking for dry land. But I dug it. I was pleasantly surprised. It was my girlfriend's favorite movie in childhood. That I think I was actually more surprised about than anything. And the figure line is pretty all right. You know, not the best, not the worst, but I dig this. The boat's pretty cool. My friend, again, Chris has it. You got some kind of weird color combos on here. You got Dennis Hopper. If you want to make maybe kind of like a custom blue velvet, you can say, you know, F. Heineken, perhaps Blue Ribbon, you know. You got Kevin Costner. I mean, there's some other Kenner molds with him from Robin Hood. And I don't know, you can make your own stories up. But this is the Smoker Thunderski with Beserker Rider. Jack Black was also in the movie. He was a helicopter pilot. So thanks for watching. This came out 1995 by Kenner. At that point, they're run by Hasbro, so they're based in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. But yeah, just to let you know that dry land is not a myth.